Here comes Dexter Lumis.
There is a chill in the air.
And his opponent from Recluse, Wyoming, weighing in at 230 pounds, Dexter Lumis.
The Undertaker used to be veiled in mystery, but the only thing supernatural about him nowadays is how easily he dispatches his opponents. Every time he heads to the ring, it's with the intention of kicking butt and taking names.
In some ways, I think The Undertaker is scarier than ever. He doesn't mess around. He doesn't waste time intimidating you. He just lets his fists do the talking and makes people pay for getting in his way.
No question, The Undertaker has proven himself to be tough as hell and twice as mean, truly living up to the moniker of Big Evil.
And we know who's in the other corner. Just look into this sicko's eyes. Dexter Lumis is a walking horror movie, and I am incredibly uncomfortable right now.
Think about his opponents feel, Corey. It might be tough to understand, but Dexter Lumis is a legit competitor in the ring and can go bell to bell with anybody.
If there's one thing we know about The Undertaker, it's that he can sure as heck pack a punch.
Yeah, Cole, that and the fact that he seemingly can fight through any and all pain, which is exactly what you need to do if you want to stand a chance against him. Call it resilience, call it perseverance, call it downright stupidity. But if you want to stand toe-to-toe with the dead man, you've really got to be able to absorb
Look at, beat the hell out of this guy. This is ridiculous. Could somebody stop this?
Well, this might have been the savior we were looking for.
Here he comes. Where is he?
That superstar is in the head of the other.
How brilliant that the enemy didn't even have to get in the ring to change the complexion of this matchup. Pile driver on its way. Spiked. Sit out. Pile driver. And a human being can only be spiked like that so many times before they're ultimately down for the count.
Oh, jeez.
You could feel the resentment building with each stomp there. Leg drop. Off into the pin. 2 count, just kicks out.
At this point in the match, that could have gone either way.
And this match will head back to the ring. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Undertaker unleashing such devastation.
Dexter's got to slow this momentum down.
Uh-oh. And will this be it?
Trying to steal him here.
Gets the shoulder up.
They got close there. It could be do or die time.
Oh, square shot with the back elbows ends that. We've seen how things have started to boil over with them.
Yeah, Cole, I don't know where they plan on taking this, but from the looks of it, this thing's far from settled.
110th Street.
Here he goes for the win. It's over. All in a nice work.
Here is your winner, The Undertaker!
Celebrate this win. You deserve it for focusing up and keeping your eye on the ball.
Hey, they were just trying to keep them on their toes here. And guess what? They did. So it looks like a win-win to me.
Yeah, more like a game plan backfiring, Corey. And that is cause for celebration.
Here comes his opponent from behind. I believe the attacker was probably a bit worried about this match, hence the sneak attack.
We got to respect the determination of this competitor. Despite that sneak attack, still willing to compete.
They're brave, even if they are dumb.
Emotions running high in this highly anticipated match, but this is officially underway.
But should we really be going through with this match after what happened before the bell?
Well, if you want to go stand in the way of these superstars, go for it. From where I'm sitting, it doesn't look like there's any stopping them.
Oh, here it comes. Oh, sit out, pile driver. Momentum on the side of the dead man.
Can Mahan recover from this adversity?
Choke slam!
And whatever the game plan, it didn't look to work out for Veer there.
Yeah, the intimidation factor and skill of Taker really taking over there.
Undertaker saw it coming. From behind, back suplex. Big boot.
The dead man with an arm wringer into the...
Look at the power. And an elbow. What's your plan of attack going up against someone like The Undertaker?
It's not easy to formulate.
And shoulders are down. No, he kicks out.
It'll take more than that to hold him down.
Oh!
Pulled right back in.
Side slam.
Ooh. He just barely dodges.
What a counter!
Here's a cover. 3-0. And this was just so close to being over.
He is simply refusing to stay down.
Oh, my God! And Veer's having trouble managing this onslaught.
The Undertaker is making a statement.
He reverses it.
Mahan might be waking up.
But Veer has to push now while the window's open.
Reversal by The Undertaker.
DDT by The Undertaker.
He has just completely lost his wind.
At this point, it might be too much for him to recover from, Cole.
And proving a bit slippery for them there. And he is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
Prime opportunity now for him to get some set. The dead man way down hard. The last
Cover. 2. An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, The Undertaker!
What a match. What a win.
You're not exaggerating. It was an explosive match from before the bell even rang.
Just goes to show that breaking the rules doesn't always pay off.
No rules were broken, Saxton, but it was almost worth the risk if you ask me. I thought they almost had them.